Bonjour, Billy Travels. Well, okay, good morning everybody. I'm trying to learn my French, but it's not doing very good at the moment. Okay then, let's get on. Yesterday, of course, we started up here in Caen, the faithful pen. There we go. We headed back up towards Calais, and then we took, I think it's the 16, all the way down here. Down. Over the page. Again, we took the 16, I think it is. Let me have a look. 28, then it went on to the 28, that's right. Down towards Rouen, then across the 29, across to Le Havre. And if you've seen the end of the video, we came over this bridge here. Oh, dear me. Squeaky time. Yeah. €5 to come over, but wow, it's quite steep coming up there. Then we dear, over the page. Come on, over the page, and Caen. We're at Caen. We did 217 miles yesterday, 350 kilometres or something like that. Forgive me if I'm wrong. A bit much really, but I wanted to get here really, and things were going well. The roads were quite clear. Had quite a bit of rain, because today we're heading up along here, hopefully Lyon-sur-Mer, or along this coast, of course, where all the stuff happened in the Second World War. We had a night at the Airs in Caen, which I'll show you in a minute. It's the first time we've stopped at one of these camping car air things. Yeah, it's all right. It's quite a good airs, as I'll show you outside. We also tried our lock system, because those of you that know us, a few years ago when I was in France, we, like everybody, we had an attempted break-in, so we're all a bit jittery about things like that. So we locked ourselves in. We tried our we tried our locks, which that's our lock. It just stops them getting from the outside. And of course the door lock here, you can lock it from the inside as well, which we did last night. I'll show you when we get out there. Lovely morning this morning here. The wind has dropped. That's the Malenko door lock, so you can lock it from the inside as well as the outside, obviously. Right, this is the Airs. It's a prepaid Airs. You get a card if you haven't done it before. You get a card and top it up. I've got about €120 on my card. We couldn't get in yesterday when we got here, because the internet was down. Morning, Billy. There he is. The internet was down, so the barrier wouldn't open. We ended up ringing Paris, and a nice French gentleman helped us as well to get in. It's a keypad to get in and out, or you're supposed to flash your card. I'll just take you around and show you. Here it is. So that's the control box there. You're supposed to flash your card on there. It didn't work. We tried putting a code in and that didn't work. Then eventually we found a number and rang this rather helpful guy in, I'm going to get run over, rather helpful guy in Paris that sorted us out. We got in quite easily. Coming out shouldn't be a problem. There's a water exchange point. I think that's extra as well from what you pay. There's a gentleman going out. So, bonjour. People leaving this morning. There's 20 motorhomes. It's a 20 Airs, I think, and it's quite full. It was full last night. Roosting time. There's a queue at the door, so it gets quite busy. As you see, it's emptying out now this morning. Diane's gone to the War Museum, which I think is over in that direction. There's a hospital just behind. There's a private hospital apparently. We had a walk to the Tesco Express, more or less down the road. Carrefour Express down the road. Got some provisions last night, and we had a nice quiche and some chippy type of things. But as you see, it's quite a big Airs, is this one. There's a bit of road noise, I will say that, but we didn't notice once we got to sleep, because I was a bit tired yesterday after my bit of a long drive for me. My knees were starting to hurt, so I knew I was getting to the limit. But we got here about 2:30. We left there just gone 10, so it was a good 4 hours without a stop. We like to stop for lunch, but I wanted to get here before roosting time because it starts getting busy. All these areas get busy about 4 or 5 o'clock, what I call roosting time, as I've just said. Electric as well. It's only I think it's like a 10 amp electric. It flipped yesterday when I put the water heater on. We had a little problem yesterday also with the shower drain bunged up. Hopefully we've got that sorted. But everything else, yeah, it's lovely and warm this morning in the sun, it really is. As I say, we're trying to head on to Lyon-sur-Mer if there's any spaces, and then on to Utah Beach. Also, we've booked 6 nights further down near La Roche, a place called Foras, I think it is. Forgive my French, Foras, yeah. We've booked a campsite there so I can have a bit of a rest. And then from there on we'll be driving back up towards Caen, having a night there on the ferry home. It'll soon buzz by, it really will. But let's enjoy the experience at first. Good, it was a good run over yesterday along the motorways, toll roads. We spent about €30 I think on the toll roads, including the bridge. Like I said, that was €5 across the bridge. I don't know if you can hear the traffic. There's the ring road beyond those trees. If you can hear the traffic there, yeah. This is like I think it's like an industrial park on the outskirts of Caen. I say we had a little walk to the supermarket. It's like 15-minute walk away. Yeah, got some bits and pieces, and then just had a quiet night. Sat outside. Everybody was sat out. The gentleman next door was sat out till midnight last night. It was a bit chilly once the sun went down, but it's all right. I was talking to a couple across the road from the UK, from the New Forest. They've just bought a Swift as well, having some problems. Sorry to say, with their Swift. So that's going back up to Cottingham to get sorted. But so far, fingers crossed, Billy's rumbling along quite nicely. So yeah. So right, I'll do a report again tomorrow. Thanks, we're up to 70, I think it's 78 subscribers. Thank you all very much, and keep watching, and I hope I can keep you entertained. We'll try our best as we do. Plenty of people leaving this morning. Right, goodbye for now. Speak to you soon.